Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you doing out there in internet land? Let me pop up chat, because that's why it's called pop-up chat. But yeah, how's it going, guys? I'm doing well. Had a good weekend. I finished Spider-Man on PS4, so that's actually good, because that means I will have more time again for other things, because it's really fun but really addictive. Yo, nice, Sonic Chow. Soul Silver for free? That's awesome. But yeah, Atlas, what's up? Sonic, Genji guy. I was watching Comment Awards, but this is more important. Thanks, guys. Oof, Spider-Man is so good. So good. I may have had a little tear. May have had just one little singular tear. But yeah, apologies for being semi-late today. I mean, recently I've been going around 7 o'clock anyway. Just because I've started working a little bit later. Like, I go in later and I work a little later, etc., etc. But yeah, apologies for that. Today, the reason is because not only did I stay a little bit later than my normal later, but I also had to pick up water from the grocery store because we were all out and I didn't want to stream without water. So I had to make a detour. I ate, and here we are. Zip zop, zippity zop. I sure do love Pokemon. Oh man, are you getting the DLC? When it eventually comes out, I imagine I will have to. I got the Platinum Trophy on it, and I kind of want to keep it that way, so if there's any new trophies, which I'm sure there will be, I'm sure that's how they'll get me back in. But yeah, it was really good, really good. I just bought original gold for 45 pounds. Nice. What's up, Alex? Good purchase, man. Good to see you as well. Hope you had a great weekend. My friends, we are now officially in fall. That beautiful summer weather is gone, and it's replaced. It's already dark out. It's only like 7 o'clock. It's crazy, and we haven't even hit daylight savings time yet. Winter in Canada is not fun. Fall, okay. Winter, not fun. And also not fun is when Heracross teases me like that. But anyway, yeah, Spider-Man was really good. I spent a lot of this weekend playing that, which is again why I haven't done, like, since Spider-Man came out. I basically have not done any like off-stream encounters with this Heracross, which that will change. Like, that's definitely going to change. Coming like this weekend, coming up most likely, because yeah, to kill time when I'm bored, I was playing Spider-Man instead of this. But going forward, like, this is my priority. This and Black and White 2 review, which I finally beat the champion. I beat the Elite Four. I just got to do a few post-game stuff tomorrow and Thursday, and then hopefully this weekend I'll be able to, like, get into it, the actual writing and whatnot. So yeah, it is possible I might not get further in this, but I will get further in video making. So I mean, you know, it's a win-win, I think. I live in a desert area. Canada, explain. Oh, nice, Sonic, nice. Well, as long as it was good and fair trade. Wait, I just realized you've been posting more often. Well, you did say you were coming back in August. Also, hello, Master J. Welcome, welcome. I've been posting on this channel. I haven't really done much with Random 10s, and that's specifically for a reason. And that reason is YouTube likes to penalize you after you've taken a huge break. And my fear is that if I upload something really quick, and then I take another break to make, like, the Black and White 2 review, which is inevitable because it's a monster of a review. I mean, it's not as bad as Black and White, like the first ones, but their sequel review is still going to probably be somewhere between, like, anywhere. It could be as quick as 15 minutes all the way until, like, 30 to 40 minutes, but probably somewhere between, I would say probably 20, 25. That's where I'd have to guess. Nice, we finally got the Heracross too. But yeah, it's gonna be a sizable video, and also recording the footage and writing it and editing, like, that all takes time. So yeah, and I want to make sure my research is, like, as good as it can be. I always make a mistake here and there, but, like, I try to eliminate the amount of them, if that makes any sense. And speaking of eliminating, that's another Heracross off our encounter list. But yeah, it is coming though. It is coming out eventually, soon enough. But I'm hoping to get it out before I go to Tokyo, which is in a month. So hopefully sometime within the next month, towards probably the end of October, it will drop. That's the plan. Like I said, I'm in the pure production stages of it now, and it is on my list of things to do. Sometimes things on my list do get pushed back regardless, but I don't think this one's going to be as taxing as Black and White. I can't imagine it would be, because there's a lot that I already explained in Black and White that I do not need to put in Black and White 2, because yeah, if you want to know about them, like the Pokemon, for example, just watch the Black and White review, you know? I opened the new Pokemon card set, Elite Trainer box, got 2 secret rares, and neither was the Gold Necrozma. Sorry to hear that, Genji guy. Speaking of like, other Pokemon-related things, on my walk home today, I finally hatched my first regional. Not true. A few days ago, I hatched a Tauros in an egg, but it's a Tauros, so it was like, okay. But yeah, finally on my walk home today, I hatched a Farfetch, which of course, I am going to Tokyo, so that was the one that was like the least necessary from me. Like, that's the one I didn't really need, but oh well, it's still really cool, and I will take it. I will take it over another Geodude, for sure. Does anyone remember GBA video? What's GBA video? I used to order Mario vs. Donkey Kong and a Pokemon Advance video card on eBay. Yeah, is that where you could, like, watch movies and episodes of, like, Pokemon and stuff on your game? I think I do remember that, yeah. What's up, Wolfker? How's it going? Rain! Finally got a 1/8192 shiny Ho-Oh. Nice, Adam. Congratulations, man. Ho-Oh is a great shiny. It's one of those ones, I didn't really appreciate it, like, back, like, when I started first getting into shiny hunting. I was like, it's okay, but whatever. But as time has gone by, it's one that I actually really appreciate. I think it's very subtle, but great. Like, it mutes the rainbow effect, obviously, but it also, like, makes it more ancient in a way. I don't know. I really like shiny Ho-Oh for sure. Lugia, I've gone the opposite way. I used to really love it, and now more and more, like, I loved it because it reflected the psychic typing, which I get because it's the guardian of, like, the sea and the Whirl Islands and all that stuff, but I always was like, man, Lugia, as a kid, confused me, because I thought it was a water type. You find it in the Whirl Islands, you know, it knows Hydro Pump, like, I always assumed it was water, but it's not. It's psychic flying, and the shiny reflects that better, I think, but the color palette just, I don't know, I find when it went into the 3D models, it became more and more like of an eyesore. It's still not bad, it's definitely not the worst shiny legendary by any means, but, like, I used to think Lugia's shiny was better than Ho-Oh's, and now that could not be further from the opposite. So yeah, what's up, Wildcat? How's it going, man? How does a Tauros fit in an egg? Must be one big egg. Man, the craziest thing is still Kamala, how it has, like, the drum or whatever, like, I think it's a drum, right? Or like, whatever it is, the thing it holds, it's like item is in the egg when it hatches. I feel like that's super weird. Yo, Paradox, what's up? Oh, how many months and days am I on? I can usually tell by streams. So I do 2 streams a week. This is my 11th stream. So I'm officially, I think, about a month in, which is actually not awful. I know it feels like longer probably because, like I said, it's been 11 streams of this, but it roughly, oh no, if it's 11, so it's been over a month. It's been about a month and a week, I would say. We're going on our 2nd week here. So yeah, actually that's a great, yeah, I didn't realize that. So yeah, we're getting close to a month and a half. Is log? Yes, it's a log, not a drum. Sorry. I knew it wasn't a drum, but I forgot what it was. But yes, you got it, Genji. Shiny Ho, subtle, haven't heard that description before. I think it is pretty subtle, because, like, it goes from being, like, very, I don't know, there's a lot of colors to, like, just that nice, like, ash gray and, like, the orange and the, I don't know. Maybe I'm off on it. That's fair, but I really like it. I re-downloaded PoGo, lost all my Pokeballs that same day. Oh, wow. You know what's funny? I found a copy of Sonic Riders at Valley Village for the PS2, and it came from an old video store that was a few blocks away from... Oh, wow, that's actually awesome. Seems like Valley Village, like, lucked out when they went into business. I want to see baby versions of full Pokemon like Tauros in a small version. The beta for, like, Silver and Gold actually had a lot of baby Pokemon that never got released. I think there was, like, a baby Meowth. There was a baby... an extra baby Growlithe. I don't know about Growlithe, but there was definitely a baby Doduo, so I guess it would have been Douno? Duno? I don't know. I don't know what the name would have been. We never got it, right? But it was programmed in the game, like, at one point. There were a lot. I think there was a baby Tangela, maybe, as well. I don't know. It's been a while since I looked at them, but still. I just want to see you get the GBA games. Sadly, I can't play Ridership. What do you mean you want to see me get the GBA games? Which GBA games do you mean, Sonic? Like Mystery Dungeon, or am I off? I'm probably off, right? I would bet. Sadly, I can't play Rider. That's all good, though. That's all good. But yeah, no, Tauros definitely should not come out of an egg in Pokemon Go, but it's a special event. And, I mean, yeah, I got Farfetch'd. Like I said, I think the one that I really want the most is Kangaskhan, just because I know there's almost no chance I'm going to Australia in at least the next, like, 10 years, like, the next decade. And at that point, Pokemon Go probably won't even exist anymore. There'll be, like, Pokemon Go Ultra or something, which is the same game. They've just, like, redone it and repurposed it and made it all cool and spicy. I don't know. But, yeah. 10 years is a long way off. And yet it'll be here before we know it. Like, time's weird. But anyway, have you ever played any of the Metroid games? I love Metroid Fusion. I got it as part of the Ambassador program for the 3DS, and now Sonic, this is where you can say, please don't remind me of the Ambassador program. But yeah, it's really cool, and I got a bunch of free games basically because I was an early adopter to the 3DS, and yeah, it was some great games on that. Like Minish Cap was on that, Sacred Stones, which I didn't get far in, but I still played. What else did I play? I really, to be honest, did not really touch any of the NES games. The only one that I ever really played was Zelda, and I played that on, like, the GameCube collector's thing, that came bundled right before Wind Waker. So I had already beaten that game, so, like, right before, too, like, only, like, 2 years before. So I really had no need to go back and play that. But yeah, what else do they have? But yeah, Metroid Fusion was just, like, the best thing that, like, of all those games, that was the one I gravitated towards the most, which is weird. I didn't think I would, because, like, I'd never really played a Metroid game before, but yeah, I love it. It's still my favorite Metroid game to this day. I played a few others. I played a little bit Zero Mission, but I never got past, like, the just Zero Suit part. I never, like, there's a bunch I just, like, never finished. Prime is another example of that. I did finish Prime 3 on the Wii, so I guess it wasn't my first Metroid game, but my first 2D. But anyway, I've never really finished Prime 1. I've never even played Prime 2, although I heard that might be an okay thing. Anyway, my point is, I do love Metroid, and I really love Fusion, and it's actually a shame that I've still, despite having an NES Classic, and, you know, all this access in the world, like virtual consoles and stuff, to Super Metroid, I've never played it when it's basically the birthplace of Fusion, right? Like, and kind of an entire genre. Kind of like Dodo, but different. Oh, maybe Dolo? Possibly. I'm out of the loop with Pokemon Go. Can you get Megas? Not yet. No, you can get Alola forms, though. So, yeah, that's definitely not a bad question, because they've introduced they've skipped some generations. We have, like, Gen 7 things, like there's a Mimikyu hat in it, fairy typings in it, like, which are things that didn't really exist back in the original, like, Gen 3. We're still waiting on Gen 4, but it's getting very close. Like, they've basically released Mewtwo. They made it easy to get Ditto. They've just done a bunch of stuff to ensure that Pokemon Go is like getting ready to move on to another generation. Because I feel like they think that once they introduce Gen 4, it's going to be even harder to get some of those Gen 4 or Gen 1 Pokemon. Because it's got a big roster. Like, Gen 1's a giant one. So, like, they're just trying to... Oh, wow, that was a quick Heracross. Nice. So far, the NES Metroid is my favorite Metroid game, but I just finally bought Super Metroid, and maybe that will become my new favorite Metroid game. I hear it's fantastic. Like, I definitely need to check it out, as well as Symphony of the Night, Castlevania. Like, for sure, I need to play those games. I just haven't. Like, it's just one of those things. I've never taken the time. I'm really weird with video games. Spider-Man is a great example of this, where I very rarely play video games. I don't really play them for leisure, because I'm usually working on them for, well, now work, but before that, YouTube, which was also work. So I never really sat down and, like, used them to unwind. I always watched, like, TV or read or listened to podcasts to, like, unwind. And anyway, but when I do find that game, so Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Spider-Man, these are all good examples. I have to complete them. Like, I get so absorbed, I get so one-track minded on those games that I play them until they're completely finished, and then I move on to the next thing. Which is also why I have not started playing Persona 5 yet, because, like, I know how long that game is, I've heard how long that game is, and how good it is, and I know the second that I pick up Persona 5, and I put in more than, like, 2 or 3 hours, I will be so hooked to the point I have to do everything, and that is really bad for productivity when I'm trying to, like, make the Black and White 2 review. Like, I always save a game, and maybe this year it's Persona 5, but I always save a game for the Christmas break, basically, the holiday break, when I'm not uploading anything, I'm not at work, I'm not, like, I can just relax. So last year, it was Pokemon Conquest for the 3DS, or I guess just DS, and it was great. I enjoyed it. I didn't go to 100% on it, because I didn't have the time, but I liked it. But this year, it's probably going to be Persona 5, which I've been meaning. Maybe even Xenoblade Chronicles, though, like the original one on the Wii. That is possible, too. Although, Smash Ultimate comes out that month. Let's Go Pikachu comes out, like, just before Smash. So, it's a really busy, like, season for video games. Like, I'm really excited about it. Yo, Exploring with R, what's up, man? I need a new way to spoof Pokemon Go. I almost got banned spoofing on my main. No, my alts are way higher level than my main account. I spent real money on main and got warning. Oh, damn. The way you pronounce leisure always gets to me. Oh, am I pronouncing it weird? Sorry. Persona 5 is the only PS4 game that I really want right now. It's like, I hear it's fantastic, and it's like right up my alley, because I love anime, I love great video game music, I love RPGs. It's probably my favorite genre of video game. Like, it's right up my alley. And yet, it sits there. I have the game, but it sits there unplayed, and it's really sad. I would also like to put more into The World Ends With You. I played it before, but I kind of want to pick up... Oh, and I'm playing Undertale. On my plane ride to Japan, I'll be playing Undertale for the first time. So that's really exciting. Like, a bunch of RPGs that I've never really, like, played before. And yeah. I have Symphony of the Night on my 360. Still haven't gotten a chance to beat it. There's just so much. There's so much good stuff. I mean, it's good problem, obviously. But between, like, you know, TV and movies and music and podcasts now, like, I'm super into those. And just books in general. And then, of course, video games. Like, there's so much content all around. YouTube is another avenue for just, like, content. There's so much. And, again, it's a good problem to have. But, like, man, oh, man. Does it, like, you can't have everything, you know? You can't be, like, caught up on everything, and that's unfortunate. Even Spider-Man, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would not have bought Spider-Man this early. Like, you guys know, I typically wait for, like, games that I'm on the fence about. Not even on the fence, like, I know that I'll like them. Like, Splatoon 2 is a great example of this. I know I will like that game, but until it, like, gets a price drop, probably not gonna buy it, because, like, $100 for a video game in Canada is a lot of money, and I don't have that kind of money to just, like, buy it as fast as video games are made, you know? So I gotta pick very carefully. But Spider-Man, I had a gift card thanks to some of my friends. It was like a birthday present thing. And so I basically got Spider-Man for like $13 after I used the gift card, which was like amazing. So in a way, they basically just like gifted me Spider-Man. And like, I'm so glad because it's such a great game. It was like my second most like hyped game of the last like 2 E3s. After Smash would be 2018. And then probably Mario Odyssey would be 2017, I would think. But yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited. The Joe Rogan podcast was cool when he interviewed Elon Musk. I started that. I have not finished it yet, though, because I want to actually watch the video with it. So yeah, I haven't had the time, because it's long. It's like 2 hours or something. But yeah, no, for sure. I definitely need to get on that. I do want Spider-Man on the PS4, but I don't want to spend $60 for it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I am completely with you. Because I'm like that with so many other games, trust me. You probably heard... Oh, excuse me. You probably heard Telltale Games shut down. Sadly, no Stranger Things game. It's unfortunate. I heard that, like, the staff isn't even getting, like, severance and stuff, which that is crazy to me. My 3DS capture card finally got here after paying $30 to accept it into Canada. Now I'm going to Twitch and YouTube doing a ghost lock of Ultra Moon. Nice. Nice exploring with art. Yeah, it's, capture cards are beautiful. The only downside... of a capture card is that eventually with the Switch games, they're kind of just going to be, like, you'll start seeing them not be made as much, and then when they break, it's going to be really hard to get them repaired. But that's, like, a few years off now. We're going to have Gen 8 before all that comes down. Yo, and what is up, Chrystalials? I've been calling you Chris on here when I've been thanking you for the wonderful Heracross 3D model. Yeah, guys... Can we please get some hype and a nice shout out for Chrystalials? And again, I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. I've only really like read your name like via our messages and whatnot, and I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it, and I'm also not great at pronouncing things with a lot of A's in them. And so yeah, it's definitely tripping me up. But yeah, I seriously thank you so much again for the artwork. Thank you so much for joining us today. That's awesome. And yeah, Chris is doing basically what we're doing here, but he's already caught his Feraligatr Bluno, and it's shiny. And I believe the last time I had seen what you're up to, you'd gotten the shiny crown in Johto, which is also a complete pain in the butt. Like, it's crazy. I just started watching Stranger Things. It's so good. It's like Gravity Falls, except it's a lot more dark. It is good, Sonic Chow. It's great. It's very 80s influence for sure. Like, very Spielbergian, very Stephen King, you know. It's great. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's got a little horror in there and, you know, perfect for, like, the fall weather. But anyway, but yeah, Chris is amazing. Chris seriously is killing it. And yeah, if you guys, again, if you guys want to, it's all in the description of this video. But if you want to check out Chris's journey and see like what's in store for our Heracross when we eventually get the shiny, please, 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 I urge you to check out his Twitch, his Twitter. Like, it's just the updates alone are super, super awesome. And it like does a way better job of explaining how to you know, take on this challenge, basically. Just killing it. But Chris is fine. I'm working on 2 shiny Ribbon Master from Colosseum. Oh my god. What's the other one? What's the other one? I did not know this. I knew a Bluno. By the way, is Bluno named after the, like, door guy in One Piece? I've wondered that. I know there's, like, other famous Blunos as well. But I was curious. He got the shiny legit on stream. I believe so. I believe so, Paradox. Yeah. It's really sick. Chris is crazy because Chris is like the one shiny hunter I know that like almost exclusively, not exclusively, but like almost exclusively dabbles in Colosseum. And I guess, do you do XD as well? I'm actually not sure about that, but I definitely know a lot of Colosseum, and I know this specific like, not generation, but like bundle of games from this generation, the GameCube games basically. And I think that's really cool because like these are probably the hardest. Yeah, I don't think it's even a contest. They're probably the hardest games ever to shiny hunt in, I want to say, because it's full odds, it takes forever for each encounter, and you have a very limited like roster that you can choose from, right? Shiny Entei, Bluno's the name of the trainer, and Fennec, who has Croconaw. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. I like the way you named it, but yeah, sorry. There's a character in One Piece, like the anime and manga, that he's a door guy. He uses like doors as like a superpower, but yeah. Yeah, I do XC. Nice. So there you go. And again, also super talented. Created the 3D model of Heracross, the Colosseum colored one, that you're seeing like right in the shiny hunt, like the current goal section. So that's awesome. And I believe he's worked on like a bunch of the other ones too. I saw Milk Tank for not Stream Egg, but yeah, I saw you did Milk Tank for, I think it was Rotom, right? And like you've done a bunch of other ones, obviously, but it's so cool. Yo, Melissa, what's up? Yo, you have exciting news. What's going on? What's going on? I needs to know. Oh, I also should have used Slam there, but oopsie. Yeah, what's up, Melissa? Hey, Stan, did you play the Dragon Ball Xenoverse games? If not, I recommend them. They were both really fun. I didn't. I still, like, that's another thing. I really want to pick up Dragon Ball FighterZ for the, you know, the Switch. Like, I was kind of waiting for it to come out on the Switch. It's finally coming out on the Switch, and I'm like, oh, but it's an expensive season because I just bought Undertale, and I'm going to Tokyo, and then, like, so it's just, like, bad timing, I guess. And I know I'm gonna, like, I've already pre-ordered both Pokemon and Smash for this season. Like, oh, there's so many good games. Oh, nice, Melissa. Yo, that's awesome. We actually booked an Airbnb for our Tokyo trip as well. No, that's amazing. That's actually amazing. Please keep in contact when you like come up and visit, because yeah, we should try to make something happen at least. But that's amazing. That's actually sweet. Yeah, we are in a kind of similar position too. We just booked ours for our trip coming up a few months ago. We're waiting on one little detail to get it fully confirmed, but it's pretty much there. And I've never done Airbnb before, so it's going to be very interesting, especially in another country. But I'm excited. Also, yeah, sorry, this is my sippy cup. This is my sippy cup. They didn't have like just regular water bottles at the store because I got there too late, and they'd all been pilfered, so I had to get the giant jug again. But it's okay. I just keep it by my desk for streams, and then it's good. Oh, nice, Alex. Nice. Going to Dublin. Yo, you know what I found out this weekend that like freaked me out, that I can't believe I never put like 2 and 2 together? It's so obvious, but I never figured it out. I never realized that the name William was basically split into like 2 versions. So like the Irish side kind of like claimed Liam. Like Liam is derived from William, which like blew my. I never knew that. I literally always just assumed that Liam was like its own name. Like it's just, you know, it's the beginning of a name. But it actually is the end of William. And then of course like most people just deferred to Will or Wills or something like that in more England like and the UK and whatnot. But yeah, I never knew that. Liam is derived from William, and it blew my mind. Like, I have a sippy cup just like that, but only for water. This is for water too, but yeah. Yeah, everyone booking their Airbnbs. It's the season of travel, I guess. I'm really excited though. It's gonna be such a fun trip. Got so many plans. Oh, there's like a Pokemon cafe, and I still have to book it. You can only get in by RSVP. So yeah, I gotta book that. But yeah. I want to go to the ramen museum. I want to go back to Akihabara. Like, there's so much to do. You're approaching my reset count for Heracross. Hopefully you get it before then. Wait, so have you already gotten a shiny Heracross before then? Or did you, like, stop after? Once you get the shiny, you should stream Fortnite. JB, Season 6 starting soon, buddy. I missed the Fortnite train, man. It's weird. It's like just as Fortnite really blew up, I, like, was getting my, like, new job and whatnot. But to be honest, I never would have been a great Fortnite streamer because I'm just not good enough at that game. Like, I'm genuinely not talented enough and skilled enough to have ever, like, I never have false, like, ideas of, oh, hey, like, I could have been Ninja if I just had to pick that game up earlier. Because no, I couldn't, because Ninja had, like, years and years of FPS. He played a ton of PUBG and, like, H1Z1. So, like, he had the skills already, which I did not have. But hey, if there's ever a Pokemon-related, shiny hunting-specific battle royale, then I'm your guy. Like, maybe I could be on the cover of ESPN too. And yo, sorry for the delay here, but Wolfger, Lionel with the $1 donation. I'm actually very triggered and mad for Bowser, because thanks to Nintendo showing that Super Crown ability, furry fan art on Bowser wearing the crown is just exploding like crazy for Bowsette. I've never been sick of such a meme in my life. It is massive. Like, I had no idea what it was, but I'd seen it last night, and I thought it was just, like, a weird passing thing. And then this morning at work, like, my entire activity, it was, like, to the point where, like, I kind of felt like I needed to log into Twitter. Because, like, some of them are just, like, not appropriate. And anyway, it was super, super weird, and I didn't understand. Luckily, one of my coworkers cleared it up for me. And it's just, like, it's the interneting. It will pass. But, yeah, like, it's, you know, Bowser's just feeling like a pretty princess. And, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. But, yeah, the meme is, it's everywhere. So I can understand if you're, like, sick of the meme itself, you know what I mean? But yeah, Nintendo's just, like, ducking, like, putting their, like, pretending they don't see it. But it's crazy popular in Japan. It's crazy popular here. It's just, yeah. Who knew? Like, Nintendo's like, they must be like, man, we have the strangest fans in the world. Like, we introduce this one random power-up, and then all of a sudden, you know, just everything breaks loose. But, anyway, thank you, Wolfger, for the donation, and, yeah, run from it, dread it, but Bowsette still arrives. But yeah. Also, my voice is, like, it's weird. I'm not sick or anything, and I've been, you know, drinking water all day, but my voice is, like, it feels shakier than usual, and I'm not sure why. Like, I'm actually not sure why, but it feels like more, like, it's lessered. I don't know. Maybe I'm finally hitting puberty. Who knows? But yeah. There's 10-year-olds with 500 plus wins. I don't think Fortnite is that hard. It's, well, to be, like, really good, though. To be at the, like, Ninja, trust me. Like, I work in a place where we've had a lot of discussion about this. And the thing about Ninja is, like, it was a perfect storm. And without, like, the ability to win, like, I would say every 1 in 3 or every, like, 1 in 2 games on average, that man wins them. Which, like, and almost immediately started winning them. Like, and I think his skill is what keeps people. Like, his personality is what, like, kind of, like, gets you to watch. Or, you know what, maybe it's the skill gets you to tune in, but the personality. But anyway, the point is, the skill is very important. It's definitely, like, it's a big ingredient in why he rose as fast as he did. Like, Drake would not have been on a stream. Drake probably didn't care, like, about Ninja, like, you know, the Pon dancer, or, like, Ninja the guy who loves dyeing his hair. He loved Ninja the guy who was, like, crazy good at the game. So, like, that is a huge thing. My Heracross hunt is on hold. I'm at 660 for it. Going back to it after I get my shiny Shadow. Scizor! Yo, Scizor is going to be amazing. Scizor is going to be so sick. But yeah, no, that's awesome, man. Honestly, you might even get it before me, man. Like, that's... I don't know, but I have this weird thing where, like, when it comes to me doing, like, a hunt in a new game for the first time, it always takes me, like, way over odds. It's crazy. So, I have a feeling. I have this strange feeling, but yeah. Have you ever watched Fist of the North Star? I haven't, but I'm pretty aware of it. But yeah. Yo, what's up, Wetzel? How's it going, man? And Nad, hello. You know what I had for dinner tonight? I had peanut butter and honey on toast. And that might not sound like a dinner, but it was delicious. And, yeah, I really need to do a shop. I wanted to do a full grocery shop tonight. Only problem was, I had to carry this lug of a water with me, and I did not have the extra hands to do, like, a full shop. But tomorrow night, I really gotta hit up the grocery store and, you know, get some delicious foods. I'm having gummy bears. Oh, nice, Nad. Oh, and the ninja guy claiming people that he voluntarily streams with used him. Wait, what? Working on a new build, like computer build or like your Star Wars room? Random question, but why do you think that Nick Fury took so long to ask Captain Marvel to help? Honestly, it's very hard to say, but my only question could be like something happened to her, or they had such a falling out in the way that like Steve and Tony did, that it was only at the absolute last minute that like it was basically like I'm gonna like he was in mortal danger to the point, and like the universe was so mortally like in danger that he was just like, I have no choice. Like whatever bridge is burned, like it needs to get mended fast because we need her. Like. But yeah, I imagine we'll discover the exact reasons in the Captain Marvel movie, but for now I think that's what's going on. No joke, he claimed Drake used him. Oh, really? Wow. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it actually did help Drake a little bit too. Like, Drake had an album cycle, but yeah, no, Ninja definitely got way more famous from that exchange than Drake. Like, that's crazy. Is that a signal that Fury made before he died supposed to be the same? Yes, it is. It is, Mega Bird, yeah. Have you done preparation for things like Battle Tower and contests? I have not yet, but I read ahead in the guide, so I kind of like know the things. Like I know like don't level above 50 for Heracross, like stuff like that. Like I'm aware of what I need to do, but I'm gonna tackle it and build a team around it more when I get to that like point. Because I'm actually gonna play through the games in full on like on stream for the viewers. So we're gonna go through like Emerald, and then at the end I will, you know. I will transfer the Heracross in. We'll start, you know, I'll start making a team. Even when I start the game, I'll kind of like go in with the mindset of like I need to build a team for the. I mean, I'll probably have to wait anyway because then I couldn't EV train them. But you know what I'm trying to say. They mentioned memory loss, so it might have to do with that. Yeah, but that wouldn't make sense. Like Fury had memory loss. Like why did he take so long to page? Right? Like that's the real question. Because, like, it makes sense if she has no idea what it is or something. But, like, I don't know. Or maybe, you know what? Honestly, the best guess I have is probably just, like, he probably thinks she's dead. Like, she's probably off somewhere doing something. But he probably just thinks she's dead. And it's more like just a last, like, hurrah into the wind, almost. You know what I mean? It's like a Hail Mary. It's like, well, this is probably going to do nothing. But, like, with my last breathing moments, it's the one thing that I can do. Like, I don't know. You know the guy with over 100 times his follower? Yeah, it's crazy. That's actually crazy. I didn't know that. No, making a Triforce. Oh, interesting. That's, wow. Did not expect that. Not gonna lie. All right. Heracross is still blue. And so am I. I can't believe I don't think I've ever made that joke yet in the 432 preceding encounters. But, yeah, it's one I will probably make like a dozen times from here on out. So, hello, Tames. What's up? Oh, excuse me. All right, so we're at 432, so we're only about 7 in. We're just getting started. We're doing okay on time. We're about the average, I would say. Nice, Wetzel. I can't wait to say. Oh my God! I just realized that your profile picture is a bunch of pretzels. This whole time, I literally thought they were like a bunch of faces, like a bunch of like ghost, like kind of like the tree spirits from Princess Mononoke, like something like that. Or like a, they kind of look like a Phantom's like mask from like my awful low resolution monitor that I run chat on. Wow, that's actually embarrassing. I also finally finished Superman the Animated Series, and I finally finished the first season of Wild Thornberrys. Now I can start watching more of Batman. Really? So you watched Batman the Animated Series, or Superman rather, before finishing Batman? Doesn't it go the other way around? Wasn't it like Batman, then Superman, then Batman Beyond, then Static Shock, then Justice League? I think. I know, Wetzel. I know. I can't believe that, man. Kind of just waiting for the Toxic Fandoms to head over to Pokemon and Slime Rancher. Yeah. Roy really liked that. I'm not sure, Genji, how familiar you are with Roy, but he did a whole review on it and really loved it. So, yeah. I hope you get the shiny. Thank you. I hope so too. My friend. I started Superman the Animated Series first, and then by the time I started Batman, I was already halfway through Superman. Okay, that's fair. I thought you were trying to do it like chronologically, and maybe there was like a split. It's like started with Batman, then Superman, and then after Superman, they like maybe did an extra season of Batman or something. I don't know, but yeah. You mean the boyo? Yes, exactly. He gave it a very positive review. But yeah, if the way I'm making it works, and I'm going to branch out and start selling my works. Nice, man. Yeah, I think that's awesome. Make a little pocket money, you know, and who knows? Eventually, that's how businesses get started, man. That's how like real like corporations, like Walmart was just a guy who was like, I want to sell stuff, and then it just blew up, right? Oh, hello. Yeah, I thought maybe Tames, but yeah, no. Welcome back. Yo, Tuk, what's up, man? We got Tuk and Wetzel in here. I feel like you guys would actually be like really great friends. I don't know if you've really like crossed paths at all, but I genuinely think that you guys like would really enjoy each other's conversation and like friendship. But it's going good though, Tuck. It's going good. Had a good weekend. Actually had a pretty good weekend. Finished Spider-Man. Got some new jeans. I got some new pants for the fall. Under $100 for like 4 or 5, I think 5 pairs of jeans and boxers. I did some like sweet bargain shopping, let me tell you. I had a really good weekend for bargain shopping. But yeah, it was a very productive weekend for sure. Heracross is a nice hunt in this game. One of the quicker resets. Yeah, it's actually not that bad, which is funny because when I picked it, I didn't actually know what the hunt entailed. Like I could have picked a really, really bad one that required a lot of like movement to get to the place. And yeah, luckily it's not that bad. Like it's funny because compared to many of the other like games and whatnot, it's awful, right? But like in this game, at least, it's not that bad. The trainer only has like the 3 Pokemon. I have Espeon who can pretty much like one-shot both Ariados or Masquerain if I wanted to. So like it's good. I have the right team. I kind of built my team. The one thing I regret though is I should have gotten a Noctowl with Hypnosis because Sleep obviously is better than Paralyze. That's my one like regret. I kind of failed on that. But other than that, I think I'm doing okay. Although I'm sure like there's a lot of things that I could do to cut time. I also have a question for you, Chris. I don't know the answer to this, but do you use the Master Ball when you're catching to speed it up, or do you like use a regular ball, or like is there any like tricks for that, I guess? Hello, Oddity, what's up? Congrats on the Rowlet, by the way. Oh my god, I was so like happy when I saw that. You don't even know. With the Master Ball and Quagsire, the reset is 2.5 minutes. Nice, wow. That's actually amazing. Why Heracross? Well, so I have 3 categories for what I want on this hunt. And remember, a big reason about this hunt is that it's not just for me, it's also for you guys and who I'm streaming to, and for like posterity later on if people come back and like watch when the series is more like in full, you know? But yeah, so like there's 3 main reasons why I felt like Heracross would be the best ribbon mascot for this playthrough at least. The first is that whatever Pokemon you choose, it doesn't have to be a great battling Pokemon. Like, obviously Heracross isn't, like, top tier or anything, but it definitely does have to be, or it helps if it's, like, actually durable a little bit. Like, if I put this in the Battle Frontier, if I need it to, like, tank something or maybe even finish something off, it has that chance, at least. It's not guaranteed, but it has a fighting chance if you, like, raise it right and you know, do all that stuff. So that's kind of reason number 1. Number 2 is I needed a Pokemon that would make a great, like, mascot for this hunt and this channel. I wanted something that was kind of goofy, something kind of, like, easily beloved, something that just, like, you know, made a great mascot. Because as much as I really wanted to kind of do Hitmontop, I just don't think Hitmontop, like, is as goofy and lovable as Heracross. So that was my second reason. The third reason, and the final reason, is that I wanted something because I knew I was going for the shiny version of this quest. Wow, this is getting kind of scary. Why did I call? Why did I call? That was so dumb. Wow. Okay, well, we might just fail. This might be my first encounter on stream that we fail. Bubble Beam won't do much, but Brick Break might. Critical hit! Wow! Wow, that is the first fail, and it's all my own stupidity. Not that that was guaranteed, but I definitely made that so much worse on myself by hitting call. Wow. All right, well, that's a reset. Oh, did it just automatically take me back? Interesting. I haven't failed this game before. Even the ones where I failed this hunt off screen before, I accidentally kill Heracross. Or Heracross kills itself with Shadow Rush. But in this case, I just royally messed up there. Wow. With the Master Ball, I used Premier Ball for Bluno, but everything else in my Dream Team quest is, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Oh, man, that's rough. That is rough. Heracross is an amazing Pokemon. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying, though, is Heracross is a great shiny, and it's a shiny, too, that's good across, I think, every generation. Like, I think the sprites of 4 and 5 are definitely, like, better than 3D model, and I think that's true for a lot of shiny Pokemon. But, overall, like, it's good, and also thinking towards Gen 8, maybe they'll, you know, give it an update model, and maybe it'll be even, like, nicer and closer to the sprite purple, I guess. I don't know, but I like it. I blame myself for the question. No, it's okay, it's okay. I should be able to multitask better than that. It's just unfortunate. What if that was the one? It wasn't, but what if it was, you know? But anyway, yeah, it honestly, it doesn't suck because I'm like, oh, that could have been the one. Because I'll never know. But it sucks because it's like, wow, I just wasted like 6 minutes. Because that was a really long one, obviously. It killed all our Pokemon, which has not happened yet. So that was a really unlucky, like, long spurt of, you know, throwing balls and have nothing catch. But hopefully this one goes faster. Slime Ranger is one of those turn off your brain, go into autopilot, and relax. Nice. That's good, though. My friend Aaron was hunting for Mudkip and Emerald, and I told him I wouldn't recommend you really hunt in Gen 3. You get a shiny Zigzagoon 2 minutes into the hunt. He found a wow. Hey, that's actually lucky, though. You can walk back to encounter it again, I think. Yeah, I think that must have been what it did. I was expecting it would send me back to a Pokemon Center, stupidly. But, of course, there are no Pokemon Centers. There's literally just those, like, healing machines, which is kind of what I was at. So, it makes sense that I probably could have just, like, restarted it. And in the future, I will do that for sure. But I didn't know, and I hit it just as it was, like, resetting properly. So, yeah. Press F to pay respects. Yeah. Ooh, that was rough. Wow. That is, I can't believe 432, and that's the first one on stream that we've, mind you, probably, like, 150 encounters have been done off stream, maybe even more, possibly. So, I mean, I have failed off of stream, but that's my first fail on stream, and, yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. Nice, Oddity. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's like, wow, we see what we did there, and we're gonna give you we're gonna give you a little bonus. Here's a nice little freebie for you. I can't decide which is my favorite water starter. Mine is definitely Froakie. The Frokester, and Greninja, of course, as well. But yeah. That was quick. At least we, like, got a quick one right after that really, really long one. But still, we should be at 434. I failed 6 Entei out of 1739. That's not bad at all. I'm up to 3. That was my third fail on 433. So it could be better, but it could be worse for sure. I need to save some money for Let's Go Eevee. You do. It's adorable. Sam, have you ever played any Rugrats video games? I feel like I might have played one on the N64, but other than that, no. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember it, but I kind of I think I did. Like, I feel like I rented it, but I don't know. Hey, is that water clean? It's all good. It's all good. Totodile for the win. Totodile's awesome as well. For Alligator's up there. Feraligatr is definitely up there. Mudkip, I love Mudkip. I love a lot of, like, most starters work, right? There's only a few, and you guys know them, and I don't think I'll repeat them because I don't want to, like, anger anybody because opinions are opinions. But, yeah, there's only, like, maybe 2 or 3 starter Pokemon in general of all the evolutions, and probably 2 of those 3 are mid-stage evolutions, or maybe all 3, I don't know. But those are the only ones that I'm like, eh. And it's not even like they're bad. It's just like, I'm like, eh. But most starters I love. And even all their, like, versions I love. Mudkip is my favorite Pokemon. Fight me. Rugrats Scavenger Hunt and Rugrats in Paris were bad video games, unfortunately. I feel like maybe I played the Paris one. I don't know. Great question, though. When someone says your favorite Pokemon is trash, Rugrats Scavenger Hunt was just as boring as Monopoly. Yeah, I definitely didn't play that one then. I use dead memes all the time, ironically, hence my profile pic. It's still funny, though, because it's true. It's exactly what happened in the TOP. Tournament of Power. My favorite water starter is either Oshawott, Squirtle, Mudkip, or Froakie. That's a big pool to choose from, though. Also, that was a pun not intended, but I'm sticking to it. My favorite water starter is either Froakie or Oshawott. Yeah, Oshawott's one that, like, everybody really, really loves, and I just like Piplup as well. A lot of people really love them, and I don't love them, but I like them a lot. Like, they wouldn't be on my, like, eh. Like as far as, like, overall Pokemon, they're fantastic. They're probably both in my top 100, but, like, yeah, they're not, like, I don't know. They're not, like, the pinnacle for me, personally. Like, I never attached to them the way that a lot of people I know did. A lot of people really love Piplup. Like, it's one of the most popular Pokemon of all time, which is crazy, because, like, I didn't really know anyone who loved Piplup, and now, being on YouTube, I see all the people who love it, but yeah. Heracross is a really cool Pokemon, probably my favorite bug. I mean, I love a Selgor. Wow, another quick one. Nice. But yeah, I love a Selgor. Scolipede is great. Vikavolt definitely grew on me pretty fast. In Araquanid as well. There's been some great bugs lately. Since, like, Gen 5 and on, there's been some really solid bug types, for sure. Anyway, let's check this baby. It is a blue Heracross. But yeah, I can't wait until this thing finally does, like, sparkle. Although, technically, we won't see it sparkle yet. But I can't wait till that happens. And then I will be so happy. So happy. Yo, what is up? Draco's Domain. Hello, welcome, friend. Hello, everyone. Literally chatting while in the hospital. Rehydrate. How's everyone doing? Best Pokemon is Charizard. Worst Pokemon is Piplup. You're just mad because Piplup can extinguish that fire. But no, man. No fire shall be extinguished today. Because you're keeping the fire burning bright. What's up, my man? Great to see you. I hope all is well in the hospital. Thank you again for the shirt. I love it. I wore it to work last week. I washed it after Anyway, the point is, it's a great shirt. You're awesome. And, yeah. Yo, and cheerleader as well. Now the only question is, I've seen so many beautiful faces, but there's 2 specific faces from the community that I've not seen tonight. And they're both, you know, purple boys. I hunt with a single Pokemon so I can see the shiny sparkle when I catch it. Basically emulates live sparkles. That's actually really cool. That is actually super cool. Empoleon versus Charizard in death battle. Finish him. No, just Piplup. Just straight up Piplup versus Charizard. It's like when Ash sends his Charizard out against Chikorita. Against, what's her name? Casey? Casey's Chikorita. And he just, like, owns her, and then he gets super confident. He's like, ha ha ha, I'm so cool, I'm so good. And she's like, you must have cheated. And which is actually ridiculous that she thought her grass-type starter baby Pokemon could take on Ash's fully evolved, had been in, like, the Indigo League, Charizard, which has a clear type advantage. Not just one type advantage, mind you. Both flying and fire, like, are super effective against that Chikorita. And then she's like, oh, you must have cheated, and teams up with Team Rocket. Anyway, that's a pet peeve about an animated show that, you know, but yeah. Yeah, just saying, Casey. Like, all right, no worries, Tames. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your night. Maybe I'll see you Wednesday when we stream this again. And, yeah, man, take care. Sergio's success. New hip hype. Hip hype. Hip hype hype. Hip hype. I don't know. Anyway, point is hip hype. Demon Gone. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. I'm glad it was a success. I'm glad that you're feeling good again, and you know, I mean, obviously you're recovering, but like, that's awesome, dude. I'm so glad to hear it, and welcome back, man. Welcome back. Demon Gone. He's the bestest. Demon Gone is a champion. Boop. Will Ash ever become Pokemon champion? Nope. Until, you know what? I actually foresee, not this generation, not next generation, probably wow, we got another one so fast. Gen 10. I would wager Gen 10. I think the anime is finally gonna, like, get rid of Ash. I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds insane. But I think they'll be like, you know what? It's time that we retire this character and we just create a new character that, like, kids can relate to. Again, I feel like he's got 2 more gens where, like, he just gets to, like, you know, go around. But it's like, after that, you know what, though? Maybe not. I don't know. It depends how well Pokemon's doing. If it's doing, like, crazy good, then, which it currently still is, then, like, probably not, maybe. The problem is, what I can tell from watching Pokemon and kind of knowing about, like, the most recent stuff, is that the creators, like, of the show love the cast so much, like, the people who do the performances, like, the voice actors and stuff, that they're not willing to write out the characters. So, for example, yeah, we lost, like, Brock and Misty and stuff eventually, but Ash, Pikachu, and Team Rocket seem to be, like, the one constant that never changes in the Pokemon, like, anime. Because Team Rocket, like, a long time ago, probably should have been written out of the show. Like, let's be honest, give a new villain team, make it interesting, you know, you can characterize them, but they don't do that because I feel like it's just, like, they love Team Rocket, like, being that, like, those, whoever do the voices for, like, Jesse, James, and Meowth, they must love them so much. Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. Okay, gotta go back to work. No worries, Nad. Enjoy your gummy bears. I personally don't want Ash to leave the anime. How do you think they'd replace him? I think, honestly, he would, like, pass the torch. Like, pass his hat. He would never give up Pikachu, but I could see whoever takes over for him literally having, like, a new Pikachu, but who's literally voiced by the same, like, voice actress. But yeah, something like that. But yeah, it'd be like, he finally wins the league, but, like, the kid he goes up against, like, they would set it up so, like, they would know that they're replacing him. So, like, maybe in the quarterfinals of the league, he takes on some random kid who is promised, but he's kind of just starting out, and he's kind of like, you know, he's bit off more than he can chew. He got really lucky or something, and he made it to the quarters, but Ash just, like, wipes the floor with him. It's not even close. And Ash is like, you got so much training to do. Anyway, Ash finishes the league, and then it comes back around later. Turns out, like, this kid, maybe he's from, maybe not Pallet Town, but, like, someplace from Kanto. I don't know. And, anyway, so Ash kind of, like, you know, like, passes on the torch to him and to take on the thing. And Ash goes off, kind of like Red does, right? I don't know. I think it'd be cool. But maybe you keep Ash in the series, but more as a mentor character. Maybe Ash is a companion. Like, maybe we get a new protagonist and Ash is, like, on their journey. Like, I don't know. There's many different ways, but I think, like, by Gen 10, I think they're really going to try to, like, revitalize the series in a big way. In the same way that, like, they did with Black and White as well, right? They got rid of Brock for the anime. They made a champion, like, one of his companions, which is crazy. I mean, I don't think they knew, but even still, 8th gym leader, like, that's crazy. Yo, we just got another one. These are going quick now. Wow. Do you think Lance will change his Pokemon for Let's Go since there are more dragons other than Dragonite? Because Gen 1 only used to have Dragonite and its line, but now they have Charizard X. If Mega Evolution's in it, then yeah, I could see them abusing that. It's not really abuse, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Charizard X is probably a good bet because he has a Charizard on his team normally. Who's another Gen 1 Pokemon that gets a Dragon typing? Are there any? Are there any other Gen 1s that get... I'm trying to think. Like, Aerodactyl gets Mega, but obviously not Dragon. I don't think it's Dragon, at least. Kangaskhan, not Dragon. Pinsir, not Dragon. Yeah, like, Blastoise and Venusaur are not. Mewtwo's definitely not. Yeah, I don't know. But Charizard, I would wager, yes. Charizard probably gets a Mega Evolution. It's also neat that they're, like, bringing Mega Evolution back. Because obviously they kind of, like, dropped it in Gen 7. Even though this game, I think, is technically still part of Gen 7. They're bringing it back, which is good. I think, at least. Because it's like, there's still more you can do with that concept, I feel like. Shout out, I'm in the hospital too. I'm killing time and you're helping. Oh, nice. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm glad that I can, you know, hopefully make your guys, well, wait, and you guys are both well, actually, Alex, I don't know. Are you in London? I know you're like, you know, from like UK, but are you in London? Thinking Lance might use Mega Charizard X, Dragonite, Dragonair, and Alolan. Oh! Yes, Alolan Executor. That's actually great, and it gives him type coverage too, right? But it makes, like, as Alolan Executor is really bad against ice. But still, where's my hospital crew at? Sorry, that's my siren sound. Charizard is the closest thing to another dragon in the first Pokemon games. That is actually true, although technically Alolan Executor would now be the third when you think about it. So yeah, that's actually really funny. How could I forget, like, the most, like, memeable, memorable dragon Pokemon to ever exist, maybe? The most, like, Alolan Executor gives Charizard a run for its money as, like, the most non-dragon dragon. You know what I mean? Like, well, actually, that's not even true, because Charizard actually looks like a dragon. Alolan Executor is like, why? How? Heck, Brock and Misty, I want to see the rivals in the anime again. Yeah, like, it'd be cool. I don't know. I'm sad that apparently they're not bringing Ash back to Kanto for Let's Go, which I definitely assume they would. And I know there'd be a lot of people who would tune into the anime for that if he got to, like, re-go through Kanto. You know, and that's what I mean. Like, that would be a perfect example of, like, Ash plays mentor. Like, he's home visiting Pallet Town. Some kid gets his first Pokemon from Professor Oak. It's a Charmander. Maybe it's Red. I don't know. The point is, or not Red, but the kid from the new anime. But yeah, maybe he gets a Pikachu, and the Pikachu has a different voice. Maybe he gets an Eevee, because we've literally never, like, Gary had an Eevee, but we never really got to spend that much time with it. But anyway, so yeah, and then, like, so Ash Professor Oak is like, Ash, can you please mentor? Like, I don't know what the kid's name is, but let's just say Magnus. Like, can you please mentor Magnus on his quest? And then he gets to run into his friends again. He gets to, like, revisit all the leaders, modernize for the new, you know, Team Rocket has a real purpose, and they're in their, like, home region again. Giovanni is, like, more present. Maybe Mewtwo comes back, and I don't know. But my point is that they can finally do something cool with Mew, other than the first movie, of course. But yeah, like, I don't know. It'd be really cool. And, like, you can put Mega Evolutions in that as well, obviously. It's just, yeah. Ash might catch an Eevee soon. I think he kind of has to promote the new games. Like, as weird as that sounds. He just gets hit in the head with a frying pan and gets amnesia. Yeah, he has to re-meet Pikachu. I hope they don't go that route. Like, could you imagine the worst possible thing they could do? Is they're like, all of a sudden, it's like Ash wakes up and he's late to get his Pokemon from Professor Oak. And he's like, wow, I dreamt that I went to 7 regions and caught a bunch of Pokemon and met so many people. But now he's just like, he's starting his adventure again. And the first, like, 7 seasons are all a dream. That would be hilarious. Like, that would be hilariously awful. Don't you mean oh, yes, a drying pan. Of course, of course. I actually cried earlier because I painted my own nails on my left hand without getting help for the first time. Oh, nice! You also got, your ear pierced extra, right? I got 3 shiny... Wow, Oddity. Man, there's one grass type that you apparently have lots of luck with. Man, that's crazy. By, like, the 50th episode, he's just like, I feel like I've done this 10 times. That'd be great. So Ash accomplished more in his dreams than he actually has ever. Yeah. In Pokemon Sun and Moon, Lily goes back to Kanto, so maybe we see her there in Let's Go. I hope so. I hope so that gets a payoff. But we'll see. We'll see. Oof, too soon, Stan. Sorry. Had a little fun. Stan, notice me! Hello, Sonic Chow. You are noticed. And now I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna sing a little rap song for you. Yo! Yo! Now Sonic Chow wants to be noticed, and that's pretty good. But y'all didn't know this. I'm actually from the hood. I'm not at all. I'm pretty much from a farm town. But it's okay, because Sonic Chow, I'm gonna turn your frown upside down. Let's go! Let's rock it. Now you've been noticed. Don't stop it. Yeah, I don't know how to show this. Let's do this. Yeah, I cannot slow this. Because, Sonic, you have been noticed. You've been noticed, son. Boom, 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 boom. You've been noticed, son. Boom, 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 boom. Congrats, you're #1. Boom, 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 boom. You've been noticed, son. Break it down. There we go. The best rap. Dang it, Sonic. I haven't even gotten a dedicated song yet. See? You wanted to be noticed. But now, because I gave you so many notice points, it's like an RPG system. Like, you had a certain amount of XP that you could buy a new skill with, and you bought the notice skill, but now, unfortunately, you're out of XP, so, like, I might not notice you for a while from now on. You know what I mean? Like, you got, like, overdue, and so now it might be a while. I'm just warning you. But yeah, other people need their songs, you know? I have a challenge for you. Make a rap about oranges. Yo. It's really hard. Wow. I'm sure of this. This orange is like door hinges. I'm porpoise. I don't know which way to go because it is so difficult. I don't know. It's hard. It's very difficult. Obviously. You can like, so with orange, you can like phonetically rhyme, but you obviously can't do like a one-to-one, right? You like, but rap, a lot of rap is not one-to-one rhymes. A lot of the time they're not just rhyming like, you know, door with floor. Sometimes they are though, but a lot of time they're, you know, they're rapping things that don't automatically rhyme, but just have similar sounds, right? So it's possible. If I had like 10 minutes without like having to keep streaming and, you know what I mean? I could probably write something at least. I don't know what. I don't know if it'd be any good, but I could probably write something. And yo, Heracross, what is going on? All the beautiful. 10 out of 10 forever. Thanks, man. I tried. And Let's Go Gladion and Lily meet, and it's just like, I saw you leave Alola. How in the actual heck are you here? I don't know. I'm saving up my XP for that one expensive piece of armor that looks like a squid. You're a squid now, you're a kid now, everybody knows that, yo. Anyway, sorry, I gotta stop singing. I'm probably driving. Anyone who was like new, who was like lurking, they're like, huh, this guy's not that bad. He, you know, he gets a little talkative sometimes. He says excuse me a lot. He says the word like often too much. But, you know, he's all right. He's all right. And then they heard me sing that song, and now it's over. It's over. They hadn't even subscribed, and yet somehow they've unsubscribed. You know, it was that bad. But anyway. Oh, I'm gonna drop this. No. All right, I saved it. I almost just dropped my giant jug of water. Sorry about that. But yeah, the real rap god, Stan. Sumalama dumalama, you assume I'm a human. What I gotta do to you get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and emit it, robot, so that anything you say ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you. I don't know, something like that, right? That's how that verse goes. I've watched more episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho. That show gets better and better. It does, and then it unfortunately... I love Yu Yu Hakusho so much. And I've come to accept the ending, but my goodness, does the end just fall off a cliff. Like, the very, very end. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Raps and Woomy. But yeah, I can rap. I might sound very white while attempting it, but... I can at least get the words out, I guess. My friend can actually perfectly sing the fast rap of Rap God. Yeah, I came close to like learning the full thing, and then I kind of like stopped listening to that album, and it never happened. But I can do the part in Forever, where he's like, I gotta make sure though, I gotta censor myself a little bit, because if I do not, then it's bad for all the children's out there. But, all right. I think I might have to burp, so I just want to, like, make sure. There we go. All right. Excuse me. There they go. Back in stadiums, the shitty spits this flow. Nuts they go. Macadamia and the superlistic. Whoa, he can make them look like bozos. You spit. Wondering if you spit this slow. No, go for Boku's cup. Just run over. Oh no. And he ain't had a real buzz like this since the last time that he overdosed. And they've been waiting patiently for Pinocchio to poke his nose back in the game, and they know rap will never be the same as before. Bashing the brains of these and establishing the name as he goes. Passion the flame is ignited. You can't put it out once we light it. This is exactly I'm talking about when we write. You dealing with future villains who stand inside of the booth, spilling and spit. You dealing with it's so hard. You dealing with the true feelings who stand inside of the booth, true spilling and spit true feelings into a tooth feeling. I'm flying about a mouse and rewind it. Pay back mother for the way that you got at me. Has that taste? When I slap that taste out of your mouth with the bass so loud that it shakes up place. I'm Hannibal Lecter, so just in case you're thinking of saving face, you're gonna have no face to say by the time I'm through this place. So Drake, woo! It's very. Here's the thing. I could probably do it without stopping, but trying to censor myself on the F and S bombs in that, something might have even slipped out. I don't know. I was going pretty fast, but trying to censor myself, that was the hard part. It was like messing my brain up. Yo, I'm so excited for Halloween. My friend and I finished our Callie and Mary costume. That's awesome. I cannot wait to see. You best be posting them in Roy's meme, well, not meme purgatory, but if he's got a section for that stuff, for sure. Or just town chat. Eminem did an interview about rhyming with an orange. I've seen that where he's like, Thornhinge, syringe, like he rhymes something with like syringe and porridge, and I can rap God, hold my, oh God, drops mic. That's how you do it. That's how you do it for sure. I'm assuming you a human. What I gotta do, get it through you. I'm superhuman, innovative. I cannot do it. Like I said, I stopped listening to that album, that Rap God's on, like too early but yeah. To answer your earlier question, I was born in Wales, but I live in North England, Liverpool, home of the Beatles. Liverpool. You live in Liverpool. That's awesome. I wasn't expecting that much effort. You gotta try with the effort, you know. You want to know something funny? I remember seeing a full of Alvin and the Chipmunks in clearance bin. Wow, Sonic. You know, maybe if I ever have triplets, I should name them after Alvin and the Chipmunks. Theodore, Simon, and Alvin. Doorhing. Squid, if you could, I would join you. If I could, I would join you for Halloween. I just want to be the cat from Splatoon for Halloween. That's what I'll be, okay? Nad can be... I mean, Roy's going to be DK, so that's fine. Nad can be just an Octoling, I guess. I don't know. Or I said Octoling. Oh my god, what are the squid people called again? How can I not... Inkling! I'm so bad. That's awful. I would love to have you join us. We need an Agent 3. I want to see Stan be Judd. Nat can be Little Judd. Yes, that's what I'm calling Nadia from now on. Little Judd. She'll love it. She'll love it. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Yo, they call me Little Judd. Little Judd. Yeah, Little Judd. I have no idea what I'm doing for Halloween. Just Wetzel, whatever you do, please don't do what you did that one time, okay? You know what I'm talking about. What was your best Halloween outfit to date? It's hard to say, because, like, one year I wore my Star-Lord cosplay as a Halloween costume, and that's not really fair, because I've spent, like, usually once a year I'll buy, like, a new, like, fancy item to add to it. So, like, I bought the jacket, I recently bought the mask, like, so that's, like, it's kind of unfair, because I spent a lot of money on it. One of my favorite ones that I remember from being a kid is my first scary one. My dad let me get like a pretty expensive, like werewolf costume. Like the mask was really realistic for a kid. I was like probably 8, 9 and, it was way too big for me. It was literally a size up, but I didn't care. And I wore the heck out of that costume. And I loved it. And I don't know what happened to the wolf mask. I think we threw it out, but, yeah. It was like probably my most memorable one, I have to think. I dressed up as Pikachu one year. If you want a photo of that, I believe it's in my Gen 2 review, maybe Gen 1, I don't know. I dressed up as Goku one year. I dressed up as SpongeBob SquarePants one year when I was 10. Lot of like characters for sure. Unfortunately, in high school, I was DJ Pauly D, which is like has not aged that well. And I was a super skinny, white, non-tan, non-dark-haired Pauly D. It didn't really work, but whatever. People knew who I was because I had a wig. And Jersey Shore was really popular then. But yeah, that might be my most embarrassing one. What else? What else has there been? I've done Tony Stark before, where I've literally just like put on a suit, shaved into a goatee. Again, I know I'm like blonder than Tony Stark, but... and put like the little arc reactor under the shirt so you can see it like glowing. It was like a toy one. It was like a $10 one at like Toys R Us, but rip. But yeah, I've been Tony Stark for Halloween. One year, one of my best ones was I was Bradley Cooper from Silver Linings Playbook. So I wore like a gray tracksuit, and then I turned a garbage bag into like a poncho and carried a football around. So that one actually got a lot of love. Like, that one was, like, super, like, yeah, well-received, I guess. Speaking of Beatles, I do have a signed George Harrison. I see. I can start a Liverpool. I cannot finish it though. It's like my Russian too. I have the same problem. I do have a signed George Harrison guitar. That's actually awesome. I'm weirdly enough, I feel like I love the Beatles, but I never really listened to them actively. You know what I mean? Like I've never just like sat down and put on a Beatles album, which I've not really done that with the Rolling Stones either. But I have done that with like Bob Dylan and like other artists like that. But I've never really just like sat down and been like, I'm gonna listen to the Beatles today. I think one time maybe in Nad's car I put on like a Beatles playlist, but it's bad. When I was 8, I was Alton Brown. Who's Alton Brown? Is that bad that I don't know that? Keep your hand on your gun. Don't you trust anyone. Just one kind of man that you can trust that's a dead man or a gringo like me. I may go as Inkling Girl this year. Nice, Sonic. For the first one, there's just... Roy, those lyrics are great, but I prefer the ones that go... Fire Amberem. I don't know the rest, but I know that part. Do-do-do-do-do. Anyway, Roy, what's up, man? I'm surprised you're here. I thought I'm not supposed to wake you up for another, like, what, 6 days? Alton Brown is a legend. I don't know who that is. Why is that bad? He's the host of Good Eats. I don't know what that is. Wow. If I need to be Inkling Girl, I need to grow my hair out. I mean, you could just do a wig. Trust me, as someone who grew their hair out to be Thor one year, and probably delayed my ability to get any attention from, you know, and like any people at all, like in a romantic sense, I would suggest just getting a wig. It's much easier. It's way less maintenance. Unless you genuinely want to grow your hair out. And then that's a whole nother thing. Like, I was doing it for, like, basically what amounted to a costume. It was a cosplay that was, like, a year in the making. But still, it was essentially a one-night costume deal. And so, yeah, that was my regret. Other kids were off watching SpongeBob. I was off watching the Food Network. That's crazy. I literally walk past the Cavern Club every day on the way to work. Nice. Come on. Yeah, Heracross. My aunt was best friends with the Guess Who. Really? They're Canadian, I believe. I had a bunch of their merch, and they did my cousin's wedding. I had no idea who they were into. Oh my god. Yo, I love the Guess Who. What's the... Oh, there's one really great song that I really love. No need to wonder why. That one? It's like a little underrated. Everyone knows like American Woman or No Sugar Tonight in My Coffee, No Sugar Tonight in My Tea. But yeah, Santa's a heretic for not knowing who Alton Brown is. I guess. I found my Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku figure, and it's totally going on my desk. Wait, didn't they rename that Super Saiyan Blue? That's like, I feel like they did that on purpose. The Guess Who. Canadians and the people get confused with the Who. Yeah, there is the Who, and then there's the Guess Who. American Woman and Behind Blue Eyes as well, yep. Best Halloween costume was just being myself because we didn't celebrate. But I'll never deny free candy. Free candy is delicious. Roy has the best Halloween costume ever. He knows which one I'm talking about. He's had a few through the years, actually. He was Donald Trump one year before it was like... But before Donald Trump was like starting to really gain momentum, Roy went as him. Like a year before he won the election. And it was a big hit. Now, probably would not be a big hit. Hello there. The Guess Who is better. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I like the Who as well. The Who's obviously good. Bob O'Reilly's like probably a... I don't know. Actually, never mind. Yeah, in 2015. That's literally what I just said. Maybe there's a delay. I don't know. But yeah, I would look a lot better if I grow my hair out. It's up to you, yeah. Super Saiyan Blue is the shortened version. It's still Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. That's such a redundant name, though. But it's fine, though. I won a costume contest with that outfit as Trump. And like I said, if you did that now, like if you knew someone who's still in high school and they did that very same thing, they would probably not you know, it just I don't know how it would go, but it would probably create conflict is what I'm getting at. I delay, calm down, stop yelling. Sorry, I'm very sorry. But yeah, aren't you supposed to be asleep though? I'm serious though, like aren't you supposed to be asleep for another 6 days? Imagine if you were keeping track of your Heracross catching attempt stand. You could pull the count and be like fail number 13. Oh, you want me? Well, I know. No, I am doing a counter. I have 440 in the corner. Oh, it's over there. 440 attempts, and I failed 3. But I haven't. I don't count them if I fail them. So technically, I've encountered a Heracross 443 times, but I failed 3. 6 days? What are you on about? You distinctly told me that I should wake you up in 6 days. You're gonna go to sleep. Do you not remember this? There's a whole conversation like a month ago when September started. Ah. Nice, cheerleader. Nice. Glad to hear it. Wake me up when September ends. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Don't want to be an American idiot. Anyway. Stan making Green Day jokes. Yo, that was... I like nestled the seed for that joke in so slightly to get to this point. Yo, Shiesty! What's up? Or Shicey. Hey, Stan, sorry. I know I'm super late. Haven't really been feeling well. Man, it's crazy. Everyone's like hurt or sick. Or that's crazy. I hope you're doing okay, though. What accent was that? That was not an accent. That was just a Billy Joel impression. No, stop that voice. You're scaring me. That's my Green Day impression. Sorry. Just wait till you hear my Nickelback. Hey, hey. No, that's too Louis Armstrong. Grassy trees of green, red roses too. Anyway, but yeah, Nickelback is more like, how the hell did we wind up? It's like, it's still kind of like high, but also gravelly. It's hard. It's hard. I used to be able to do it really well, but Nickelback hasn't been relevant in Canada even in like a long time. So, yeah. Watch Chad Kroger actually watches my streams. He's one of like the 20 people who still actively pay attention. He's like, man, you know what, Stan? I thought you were cool. And I sing Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Stan. How does that one go? I walk this lonely road, only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. By now, right? Louis Armstrong was my role model as a kid and made me pick up trumpet. What? And I read so many books about him. What are you on? Can you play the trumpet today? Yeah, Green Day's... I actually like that album. Sing Basket Case. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? I don't know, something like that, right? It's okay, Jimmy's dead by that point. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, James. Jesse. Oh, Jesse. All right, wait, no, it goes, not Jesse. It's Jenny. Oh, Jenny. Joy. Oh, joy. I want woman's man, what I want to be, but there's two perfect girls for me. Ba-doom-da-doom-da-doom. Are we trying to get Stan copyrighted? Yes. Damn, he knows Basket Case. What a legend. I know Green Day. Come on. Come on. 11 days to American Idiot premiere. Nice. Like the play, you mean? Who remembers when Green Day showed up in the Simpsons movie? I haven't watched that movie in so long. You legit don't sound anything like yourself. I mean, I can do other voices. Like, I think I've proven over time that I can get away with people not knowing that a voice is mine. I did Shulk in a lot of Roy's like reviews, which, okay, if I was impersonating Shulk live action, you wouldn't obviously know it's me, but like because it was like a toy with just my voice over it, I think a lot of people didn't realize it was me. Where I'm just like, I forget exactly how that went, but it was like I've been trapped here with the Monado. I don't know, something like that. It took me a while to get into Shulk. Elmo I can get into at any time. Like, it's crazy how fast I can slip into that creepy Elmo one that Demon Gone loves. I think the beat game text is awesome because the color is the same as the Flame Squid. I call the color Super Super Cyan. Wow. I'm still trying to perfect my... It's even worse that I actually read it as Saiyan at first. Do you have any good Pokemon impressions? Do I, Shicey? Do I? Bulbasaur. Venusaur. Squirtle. Charmander, Char. That's my Charizard. It's okay. I can do that one better. Let me let me try to get into it here. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna do Jigglypuff because it does actually take me a while. It's like to hit the like girly cadence of it, plus the like Stitch voice. It's actually difficult to do both those things. It takes me a while. I can definitely do a Pidgeot as well, but it will hurt your ears, and so I do not want to do it. Elmo sung. La 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 la. Elmo's world. Elmo loves his goldfish, his crayons too. That's Elmo's world. Roy, do you remember me? I don't know. It's been a while since the Elmo as well, but yeah. Can you tell me how to get my Sharky alive? There we go. That's it. That's it. Sounds like Donkey Kong. Oh my god, Genji. I always thought it was weird the Squirtle was more Bush than Charmander. Yeah. My new kitten is such a spaz. Yo, you got a new cat. That's awesome. Love my sister-in-law and all, but I don't think she grasped the concept that my bro has been at work all day. And wow. Yeah, let him rest. Let him rest. Oh, he's doing all the lines too. WTF. Oh, I remember, Roy. I remember. I had my volume silenced because my mom called and I have no idea what's going on. Please don't ever do that again. Wetzel, you enjoyed it, didn't you? Didn't you? Admit it. Admit it. I'm gonna get going now. All right, no worries. No worries, Sonic. Thanks for letting me rap at you. Are you even allowed to do a Victory Bell? I don't actually know what Victory Bell sounds like, to be honest. Because I can do, like, Ekans. That was bad. I can do Arbok okay, but I have to, like, hear it first. And then, of course, there's, like, coffee. Reason. I don't know. That was bad, too, but yeah. See you on Discord. See you, man. Can you do Pikachu? See, I think, here's the thing. I actually feel like I can hit the right, like, again, cadence of it, but I can't get, like, my voice to go high enough that it sounds anything close. So it's like, Pikachu. Like, I can do that, but my voice isn't high enough. Like, I can't make it. It's really frustrating to me, because, like, I feel like I could do it. Like, I know how to do it, but I literally cannot, because her voice is so distinctive. Like, it's so specific. Also, Roy, I'm about to blow your mind. Did you know that the voice of Tony Chopper is the same as Pikachu? By the time they got to Drum Island, One Piece was making all the monies, and so they were able to afford the biggest mascot voice actress ever to be their voice mascot. Anyway, Victory Bell is basically very. So I can do. I'll do Pidgeot for you guys. Ready? All right. All right. That's just Pidgey. Pidgey's just like, I don't know, something like that. And then Pidgeot is like, wow. Wow. Yes. So that's that. That's my attempt at Onyx. I don't know if it went well. Wait, why is your water bottle so big? They didn't have regular size ones at the store. I'm legitimately going to be getting like a stable water bottle that I can just refill. But I think I'm gonna wait till Tokyo and get one at the Pokemon Center, so it's like a cool one. You know what I mean? But yeah, Stan's a thirsty boy. I am for water. That's for sure. Anyway, Roy, are you still there? I'm curious. If you're still there, say 3. Best Pokemon cries. Whoop. Yeah. I can't do that one either. That one's actually very tricky. It's not human. It's not human. Meow. What are some other ones? Cypher! That's... I wonder if you can tell who that was. Diglett-dig. Trio. That's not even a real one, though. Who else is there? Mine! Alright, my sound's about gone. What did I miss and why I stand screaming Pokemon noises? You'd have to go to a massive store to get one here. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I need one because I go through too much plastic, and it is bad. And also, because I think, like, for summer, the local Shoppers Drug Mart was carrying, like, the 24 packs and the 12 packs. And I think they've since stopped doing that because summer's over. So they're just like, I guess they don't sell enough to make it worth it their while. So to go to the nearest grocery store is a lot further, and I don't think that's doable. Also, it's expensive, obviously, right? It adds up. What does Scizor? I don't know. I didn't watch long enough to hear what Scizor sounds like. Enough, you know? I have a like 2 or 3 centimeter Makar figure. But yeah, the kitten was a stray and the mom just left it. Oh, wow. So you're like the father of the cat, you know? That's awesome, man. Kudos to you for taking that responsibility. Wait, there's jelly beans in my purse? How long have I had these? Oh, jelly beans. In preparation for Tokyo, and because I know I'm gonna like vlog it and want lots of pictures and stuff, but I also have kind of like a complex about like body image and stuff. I'm not dieting. I mean, I guess it is a diet in a way, but I'm basically trying to like reduce the amount of junk, and like I'm not like keeping myself from any specific foods or anything, and I'm not like to the point, but basically I'm just like, I cut myself off after 7 o'clock, which is why I had to eat before stream. And I'm only eating my like 3 meals a day, no snacks, which has been, I'm only on like day 1. I hear like day 4 is when it gets like really bad, when you're like, I'm basically trying to go like very little sugar, as it were. And so like, I think I'm okay for now because it's only like day 1. But yeah, basically for Tokyo, I want to just like lose like, it's not even weight. I don't need to lose weight, but just like, I want to get rid of some like, just, you know, some access, I guess. Just trim, you know? Hello, Stan. What's up, Brian? Why do you have a complex about body image? I don't know. I was like a chubby... No, I wasn't really I wasn't a fat kid. But I was definitely from like the ages, I want to say, of like 9 through 15, 14, probably. 9 through 14. I was short and very stocky and you know, and I had bad acne and glasses, and it all kind of hit me at like one time. And so like you kind of always carry that, right? Because they're like your formative years, and whether, you know, it's dumb or not, which it is dumb for me to like, you know, but anyway, my point is, it's weird because for a guy who streams a lot and like does YouTube, I'm very like body conscious. I guess it's not so bad because you only see from like my chest up, but yeah, it's just one of those things. I feel like it's just the environment we live in, plus like, again, like I said, those formative years were not kind. Thank you, Brian. But I will say, in a way, it's good because it keeps me active. I actually enjoy like working out and going for runs and stuff like that. But it's been harder because with my knee, I haven't been able to run as much. I kind of like hurt it. I'm still waiting on results too. I don't know. They're taking forever. But anyway, so I haven't been able to do as much cardio. So I just feel like yeah. Anyway, can you center the counter? OCD is killing me. So the weird thing is, Demon Gone. It actually, depending on what numbers are in it, it is sometimes centered. I swear to God. Like when I had it at like 1,000, it was centered. But now that it, or not 1,000, 100, sorry, in the hundreds, because like I guess the 1 is thinner. But now that it's in the 400s, it's changed. So I do apologize. I can move that. Oh, that is the wrong button. But yeah, I'll center it for you, buddy. There you go. But yeah, it will change again though. I promise you. It definitely looks better though. You are right. Sorry. I just like, I stopped changing it because it got ridiculous how many like different times it would change. But anyway, I always do a liquid fast the week before a show. Protein shakes forever. Hey kids, don't do like I do and eat your vegetables. Yeah, I've also, like, I think I've talked about this before. I've done like some radical stuff as well in the past for like trying to get like specifically fit for certain things. And it's always really rough. And it's not good for your body really either, but I also understand, like, trying to, you know, I've like cosplayed as Star-Lord or Thor or whatever and had to, but anyway. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm doing well. How are you doing? By the way, it's not like, it's one of those things that just like, it's always with me, you know? It's not like something I'm seriously crazy about. Like, I'm not like every morning I wake up and I'm like, oh, you suck. Like, I'm not putting myself down about it. I'm just very conscious and aware of it. And I have a hard time, like, months removed, I have a hard time looking back at, like, pictures and video of me. In the moment, it's never so bad, but it's, like, afterwards. And so that, I'm just trying to, like, be my absolute best. So I can at least know that I, like, put in the effort. You know what I mean? When I inevitably look back on, like, the video and photos from the Japan trip. I'm a fat kid through and through. More to love, baby. This is just how the big man made me. And hey, fat people are more jolly and make good body pillows. That's true too, by the way. Like that, I'm definitely not, it's just my own personal, like I said, like weirdness and gripes and stuff. I guess like the complex got worse because, basically I was always a little like, I was like super skinny, but then had like a belly, pretty much all through like high school, I want to say. And then there was one summer where I got like super fit because I was like running a marathon. And all of a sudden, after I got super fit, like I started getting like a lot more attention from like girls and stuff, which I don't know why I'm like bearing all this on you guys, but anyway, long story short, it created bad just like templates, I guess, in my mind of like, well, you're more valuable if you're this way than that way. But that's not true at all. I think just the time was completely, like college was much more forgiving than high school ever would have been, even if I was in the best shape of my life. But it's just weird how like bad wires get crossed sometimes, you know? But anyway, I have always fluctuated. I definitely yo-yo in weight. I've been big, I've been very fit, I've been pretty skinny. Yeah. I'm 5'4" and it sucks being a shorter person. If I were a few inches taller, I'd be happy with my weight. Hey, that I get that too. Like, luckily I did eventually, but I was a very slow, like going through puberty, I guess, compared to a lot of my friends at least. And so, yeah, I can't obviously completely relate, but I definitely like there was a while where I also felt that way for sure. My thing is that my character is super skinny, so I had to drop 15 pounds. Oh my god, that is crazy. Keep your hands on your gun. Don't you trust anyone. Yo, Roy. Hello. You never posted 3, so you must have left. Hello, Zane. What's up? Yo, Zane, before Roy, I get to you for a sec, I just gotta let Zane know, finally, man, I hatched a region exclusive, and it was a Tauros. But then, today, I actually hatched a Farfetch'd. I must be like 30 to 40 eggs in, man. I am not kidding, but finally, I got a freaking Farfetch'd, excuse me. And of course, I literally got Tauros first, then Farfetch'd, which are the 2 that I didn't need the most, like, but, yeah, anyway, Roy, did that, I'm trying to preface this well, but did that thing, that you were that task you had to do today regarding YouTube stuff, did it get done? The little trip you had to make? And was it successful or not successful? It feels so good to be eating a piece of chocolate. I haven't had any in 5 weeks. That's crazy. I always wish I could be fit. I'm just a limb underweight noodle. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, that's the thing that I've definitely noticed as well. It's literally in everyone, no matter like what size or shape or height or whatever, everyone always has stuff that they wish they could, they feel like they're not at their absolute best, right? Like they always, which is a really bad thing. I think we're kind of programmed through it, through media and stuff, but anyway, I'm just like kind of ranting at this point, so I'll definitely switch topics. But the point is, I've met people who are super skinny who wish they could put on weight. And I met people who are super just naturally overweight and, you know, would crave anything to not have the cravings that they do have. And I've also met super muscular people who get on about like, oh, my calves are tiny, like I need to like build my calves, or just, the point is no one's ever happy, I guess. I don't know, that's morbid. Where am my noodle crew at? I got a much anticipated package in the mail that'll help my YT in fall. Nice! Dude, that is actually fantastic. That is fantastic. Good stuff. I'm not saying it's a Donkey Kong costume, but you never know. You never know. But anyway, I'm really excited. And 10 years later, I'm in the middle with a dad bod. Yo, dad bod, here's the thing, and I actually know this. I know this for a fact, is that I love food too much to ever be fit for a long period of time. I cannot maintain it. I know that. Like, I am very aware of that. I love food way too much, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I like the challenge. You guys know I'm weird. Like, the fact that I shiny hunt and do really difficult things and put myself through, like, struggle to then have success. And I think I'm like that, too. Like, sometimes I'll have months where I'm just like, okay, I can eat whatever I want. But then it's like, but now, like, for 2 months, I have to be super strict and super, like, if you look, I got very slim and trim around, like, January, February of this year. And then I was like, all right, I'm starting a new job. I know I'm going to be stressed and learning. And so I allow myself to, like, eat a bunch. And then I've just recently started kind of slimming down a bit. And now I'm, like, going in a bit more overdrive with it and cutting out, like, all sugar. Or not all sugar, but a lot of sugar. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, yeah, I got addicted to the actual process of, like, working out. But I also love food, so it's a weird battle. But yeah, anyway. Dipping to go film. Yeah, no worries, Roy. Enjoy. I hope it goes well. I'm chubby in the face, so I kind of look like a lollipop. That's the best description I've ever heard, though. Uni was a great thing for me as well. People accept you for everything. So when I came out, oh, nice, Alex, nice. Yeah, I mean, college, university, like, they're some of the best times, for sure. It's actually amazing. I didn't even, like, live on residence, and it was still, like, yeah, just a fantastic time in my life where I feel like I really started getting a handle on, like, who I was and felt, like, proud of who I was and wasn't trying to, like, hide away and be, like, I always had a thing, especially in high school, not through elementary school, but through high school, where, you know, and I think a lot of people are like this, where they want to just kind of, like, get through it unnoticed. You know what I mean? It was better to me just, like, be not noticed. And it was hard with my sense of humor to really do that, because I was loud and obnoxious a lot. But, like, for the most part, for those types of things, for the social things, like, for joking and stuff, I was good, but for, like, social things, parties, like, I didn't really go to many. I tried to, like, stay kind of, I don't know, just away from everything. I didn't want to, I guess I felt like if people got to know me, they'd hate me, or I don't know. The point is, though, and I think that's very common. The more people I meet, the more I'm, like, certain that a lot of people feel that way. So it's hard to, like, let your walls down in high school. But university and college, I feel like it was a lot more easy. Like, it was just, things were simpler. There were people of all ages, of all backgrounds, of all cultures. And it was just, like, it was like a nice melting pot where you were celebrated for being a little weird or nerdy or different. And it was cool. Anyway. Johnny 2x4 can't even fit through the door. Oh, God, Wetzel. I heard that kid sucks, and I got to high school and blew up. Oh, man. It happens. Yo! Stream Egg Raid. What is up, Stream Egg family? How's it going, guys? Welcome. How you doing on this Monday night or morning or Tuesday morning, perhaps? I don't know where you live, but the point is I hope you enjoyed Stream Eggs. I'm sure it was a wonderful stream. And thank you so much for not only rating me, but joining in, coming to hang out with all of us. We are just, we're actually talking about some weird, serious stuff, but I'm looking to get off the topic. So this is the perfect way to switch it up and get back on track with all good things, Pokemon, Nintendo, and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, what is up? Thank you so much again, Stream Egg, for the, like, raid, dude. I really do appreciate it. Like, you're so kind and so good, man. I recently started a shiny hunt for Alolan Vulpix on Ultra Sun. Nice, Dark Shadow, nice. I hope you get it. That one took me a while, actually, Alolan Vulpix. Took me longer than I thought it would. I got a shiny cast form before I got that shiny. And yo, new subscriber, Brandon Wenborg. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you, Brandon. I see you in the chat there. Thank you so much for your sub. I do appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well, my friend. And yo, another one immediately after that, Adam656. Thank you, Adam, for your sub as well. Welcome to the Stampede, both of you. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I stream every Monday and Wednesday, and we're doing Colosseum shiny hunting, and it is not easy, but it is fun. And I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. And again, thank you so much to the god, the legend, the Messiah? I don't know. But the point is, Stream Egg, you're awesome. And I really seriously appreciate the raid. Thank you. Oh, yo, okay. Critical hit was, you know, could have been bad, but it wasn't. I gotta go. See you, Stan. No worries, Mega Bird. Have a great rest of your night. Take care, and hopefully I will see you Wednesday as well, man. Woo! I'll hang out for a bit before heading to Sam's stream. Yeah, no worries, Dark Shadow. No worries. Thank you so much. Hello, Raiders. Don't forget to drop a like and sub. Hit that button to get notified. Thank you, Draco's Domain. The best. Thank you. You're welcome. I really do, though, man. It's awesome. And, yeah. I must be the worst Poke fan. I haven't gotten the Ultras yet. Been too busy. Should I get them? I don't necessarily think it's super important. I don't think they're necessary if you've played Sun and Moon. But if you really want them and you're just, like... It's always... There's something about the beginning of a Pokemon adventure where, like, anything can happen. It's kind of... Weirdly enough... Obviously, I am not a parent. I do not have a child. But I feel like it's like that. Or, like, getting a new puppy or something where it's, like... You feel like anything could happen. Like, the potential... This could be the greatest adventure you've ever gone on. And usually, like, after about the second or third gym, I think that feeling starts to fall off. But even with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, when I pick it up and I replay it, like, I know I'm going to be excited. Because, like, anything can happen. We could get a shiny. We could get Pokerus really early. We could get, like, one of the greatest Pokemon team members I've ever had. I could discover a new love for a Pokemon. Like, there's so much variables. And I think that's what makes it super exciting. And, yeah. So, in that sense, if you have the money and you're looking for something to do, you can never go wrong playing through a Pokemon adventure, right? But in terms of, like, do you need it? I don't think so. a cast form, like, yay, a shiny and all, but that must have been so disappointing. No offense to anyone who likes cast form. It was just, like, weird because the odds of that are so bad. Like, we spent so long trying to get the Vulpix, and then the cast form, which can only happen under very specific circumstances, and it doesn't last long because you're trying to get back to Vulpix. So, like, the stars had to align, and yeah, we somehow got it. Don't feel bad, Squid. I keep track of time by events that happen and what name I am called by. I was super fat as a kid. Is the story different enough? It's not really that different, honestly. There's some good stuff at the end, a few changes here and there, but honestly, it's, I don't know. It's very similar. Why can't I just be Muffet and Undertale? Robin is losing determination. No! None of that. None of that. Also, my Undertale Collector's Edition on the Switch ships very soon, which is super exciting to me. Should be, I just hope it shows up before I leave for Japan, because otherwise that sucks. I liked Ultra Moon more than I thought. Well, and you know what? That's something too. People will find value in things that just because I don't doesn't mean it's inherently bad. Maybe like how Brandon did, Alex, you will discover. Maybe you'll absolutely love that game. Personally, I still think I prefer just regular Sun and Moon, but I have to kind of replay them both, I think. And remember, I played through both of them on stream, so like my experience is vastly different than just getting to enjoy them on my own and kind of, you know, I don't know. If my weight was a yo-yo, it would be one of those throws where you can bounce back up to you. Nice. I'm kind of the same way. Oh, by the way, speaking about food, hospital menus choice had ramen, but I didn't take it because it's hospital food. Yes, please do not have your first experience with ramen in a hospital. Like that is, yeah, no. You gotta try a different ramen shop, like something authentic. Because I feel like that's how it became my first food, my favorite food. Like, Mr. Noodle and stuff doesn't count. Like, that stuff is just, like, cup noodle, eh. But I got to experience my first, like, actual authentic Japanese ramen in Tokyo. And I'm not saying everyone has to do that. But, because there's honestly places in Toronto, or I'm sure any city, like, out there, as long as they're like, a multicultural kind of melting pot like Toronto, where you can find just as good as in-house Tokyo. Maybe not quite as good, but, like, if Tokyo is like 10 out of 10, you can find like 9 out of 10. And I highly recommend it because it changed the entire course of my life, I feel like. Which I know sounds weird, but I think it actually did. The only thing I liked about Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was the pictures. There's great stuff in it, for sure. Including the pictures. Hey Stan, how's your Monday? I just got done with class for the day. Working Mudkip in Heart Gold. Nice, Aaron. Well, I'm glad. I hope class went well. Yo, Jordan Mace. Ay, Jordan. What's up, man? But yeah, I hope class went well, and thanks for tuning in to both of you guys. I prefer the Ultras mostly because it felt more completed than Ultra Moon, and I got Ultra Moon. Oh, that's always great, too. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are what I call NN's Nuzlocke Nightmare. Fair enough. There's so much good Japanese food in Toronto. There is a lot, for sure. But there's so much good other stuff, too. Pho, there's great Chinese. I'm not a big Chinese guy, honestly. I know that's weird, but yeah, Korean barbecue, hot pots, Vietnamese. What else? What else do they have? Please catch Heracross. Yeah. What else do they have? Greek. There's like just a crazy good Greek. Oh, and Caribbean, Jamaican. Like, oh, there's so much good stuff, and I still need to try a lot of this stuff myself, by the way. I almost missed the stream. Yeah, we're getting close. We're going to oh my god. Wow, I just realized how close we are to the end of this stream. Yo, this snuck up on me. Today's been like the most fun stream in a while. And the last ones have been actually like pretty good. But this one was just like a step up. Plus that like raid really kind of threw me off there. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we only have 2 more encounters tonight. Oh my god, when did this happen? Like, I honestly, for some reason, I thought we were going to well, I knew we were going to 450, but I thought we were so much further away. That's so weird. Thank you so much, StreamMake. Have a great rest of your night as well. And again, thank you so much, dude, for the raid. And I wish you all the best, man. Enjoy your Tuesday, and I'll talk to you soon. Take it easy. Hey, Stan, sorry I'm late, but I got a new computer today, and it took a while to set up and transfer some files, so now I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed. No worries, and thank you for popping by, Quartz. That actually means a lot to me, that you, like, took the time just to, like, pop by and say, like, things are going well. I appreciate that, man. You take care of yourself, and maybe I'll see you Wednesday. Greek food. See, again, I'm not a huge Greek guy, but, like, the fact that I have the option of, like, some fantastic Greek food is just, like, it's amazing. After party on Discord? Maybe. We'll see. I gotta talk to Roy about some stuff. and I definitely need to still shower, make my lunch, go to the bathroom, but that obviously the bathroom part won't take long. But maybe. It's possible. It's possible. I gotta talk, like I said, I gotta talk to Roy in private about something first, related to a potential video thing that might happen. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to give it too much away, but we're in discussion about something for his channel. Maybe a voice, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, I might have said too much. Just saying, Halloween's coming up, and yeah. But so we got to talk about some stuff, and after that, though, possibly I'll ask him if he's down for voice chat, and if we're both good, then yeah, I'm definitely down, man. Still nothing. Well, I'm starting my hunt for either Chrystalials or Latios in white 2. Can't decide. Ooh, personally, I think Latios is like a gorgeous shiny, but they're both really good. They're both really good. What's up, Heartbreaker, though? But yeah, second last Heracross of the day. Maybe the last one. If it's shiny, it is the last one. I just realized, too. Oh, my God. It's been such a long time. I already forget her name. But Fake Misty. Oh, Rui? Rui. Yeah, it's Rui. She kind of wears the colors of both normal Heracross and shiny Heracross. You can't see her in this, but if you look at it, I just noticed her shirt is like... Anyway, you'll see what I mean. I'll point it out the next time we do the encounter. Again, unless this is the shiny, in which case. All right, I'm heading out to see Stan. Thank you so much, Dark Shadow, for popping by. I hope you have a great night. I stream again Wednesday, but if you can't make it, it's all good. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and take care, man. Good luck with the shiny hunt. I gotta head out now for good. Good night, everyone. Just gonna say this one more time, though. Oh, by the way, speaking about food, hospital menus, but I didn't take it because it's hospital food. Hospital food is But anyway, we love you. Draco's Domain, thank you so much for tuning in. Demon Gone, and to Exobal, I hope you recover so fast and so quick and so painlessly. And you're back to yourself in no time, and I can't wait for some streams. That's all I gotta say. And you definitely have the beautiful merch now to rock on that stream. But anyway, take it easy, man, and love you, and we'll see you soon. But let's go. One more encounter, babies. There we go. One more on the night. What sounds good is green chili burger and fries. That does sound good. Man, don't make me hungry, guys. I'm not allowed to eat for the rest of the night. All this food talk. And then I still got to make my lunch, so I'm going to be, like, around food. And it's going to be... I'll just be like, oh, but no. No. I have to be strong. Have to be strong. It's only for, like... I think we leave in, like, about a month. Like, literally, like, 31 days or something. So, yeah. It's only 30 more days. 30 days will go by fast. I mean, they might feel like a long time, but I can do it. I can do it. I have the willpower. Exobo's fine. He's my cousin. I'm the one in the hospital. Nice. Nice. I can't wait to see both of you guys streaming again. I've never seen the end of a stream before. This is such a special moment. Yeah, it's, I mean, here's the thing about this hunt, unfortunately, is, like, usually the last one, I try to, like, drum up extra hype, because, you know, and I feel like one time it actually worked, or almost worked. It was, like, one off of one time. Actually, maybe it was the Latios, right? Was it Latios we got that was shiny? Anyway, and it was, like, literally, I was like, I'll go for, like, 5 more, and then literally the next one was, like, shiny or something. Anyway, point being is that, I try to, like, get it all hyped. I try to, like, make it all, you know, exciting. And it almost never happens. But in this game, you can't do that because if you, like, if it works out in a way where you, like, get killed by Masquerain, which happens a lot, then it just goes to your party automatically. And so I can't, like, wait on it and, like, you know, get you guys suspenseful. Probably gonna film my mom after the stream. Oh, you guys are teasing me now. I'm legit watching Celeb Master Chef on the side. Oh, all this food talk, guys. Wow. Wow. I see how it is. Honestly, I feel like it's going to be worse on Wednesday, though. Like I said, I feel like Wednesday, I'm going to be, like, really starting to crave sugar again. And, yeah. Just sneak a little chocolate or pizza into your cheeks. Just do the ability, cheek pouch, or whatever. Man, wouldn't it be so cool if I could just, like, all the food that I want to eat, and I just store it. And then, like, when the 30 days is up, I'm just like, nope. And it just, like, you know, it's like Yoshi. I don't know. Pizza time for me. Man, again, all you guys just teasing me today. All right, let's go. Are we going to get it first try? We've had a lot, actually, first try today. Let's see if we can keep that consistency. That'd be nice, because I think if we did, we might actually be able to build the suspense. But let's see. Popcorn, pizza, tacos, all the delicious. Okay. Okay, you're going to be a pain. I think it's because it knows that after drinking all of this, I have to use the bathroom. Just like a chipmunk. Apparently I need to be a camel too. Yes, Alex, yeah. Because I gotta use the bathroom after all that water consumption. And yeah. Alright. Brick break. Hiya. Alright, cool. Return. I feel like this one's gonna take a little while, so buckle up, babies. Yo, shawarma is so good. I haven't had shawarma in like 2 months now, but it's so good. So good. Alright, come on. 1. It wasn't even authentic shawarma, the last one I had. 3. Ah, you tease. Man, you guys are teasing me with food. Heracross is teasing me with like the capture. Just can't win. Alright, let's send it. It's got, this Heracross has really good defense, but really poor attack. Okay. Come on, little Espeon. Pack it up. It's time to send out Verb. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And Heracross is paralyzed. Nice. Okay. Let's use Slam. Please do not crit. Even if it crits, though, I think it will live unless it uses Shadow Rush. But that stuff can't happen. We'll see. I still have my OG merch. Yeah, because you're an OG hero, Jordan, and I appreciate that. I wear my OG merch sometimes, like, under stuff. It feels kind of, like, odd if I wore it into the office and was like, yo, look at my merch. But I do wear my hoodie, though. I do wear my hoodie sometimes because it's sick. But, yeah, my t-shirts, I try to keep them, like, under my clothing. Sometimes I'll wear them to, like, to go to bed in. But anyway, let's go. I can actually build up the suspense for once. So let's go. Ladies and gentle friends, if you have been here, whether it's, you know, since the beginning, since the stream egg raid, since any time at all, I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you so much for stopping by, giving me your time, giving me your energy. But finally, I need your energy for one more thing. We're going to see if this Heracross is indeed the one, the chosen, the prophesized bug that we've been waiting on. Will it be purple or will it be disappointment? Let's find out together. But whether it is or not, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as I always say, happy hunting, baby rhinos. Yeah, it is not the shiny. That's okay. That's okay. We're only at 450. Still probably got a while to go. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. I stream next on Wednesday. It was beautiful seeing all these new and old faces alike. And I might be on Discord later. So if you're not on my Discord, check it out. The link is in the description. It's a fun place to go. We're going to be on voice chat. So if you want to ask me questions there, feel free to. But anyway, I love you guys. Happy hunting, baby rhinoceros beetles. And yeah, I'm out of here. Whoop, 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 whoop.